So, tell us your story.
Do you believe people can change?
No, I don't believe in that kind of thing.
So you still think that you're that girl that you were before?
She's still a part of me. And that is why I'm stronger.
I'm a bad guy. Duh. I'm a bad guy.
When I was just a girl in high school, all that I thought was important was having a friend. I wasn't the prettiest, but I felt like my intelligence was above average. Now I feel like both are above average.
Yeah, if we could get through this without you being narcissistic, that would be great.
Right. So anyways, after a long time, I was able to somehow con these two girls into coming over to my house to hang out with me.
I'm so bored. There's never anything good to watch anymore.
I know, it's always the same stuff. You guys maybe want to play some D&D or something?
You're joking, right?
Yeah, of course I was joking.
Okay, good, because for a second there I was like, whoa.
Hindsight always being 2020, I think they just came over to make fun of me, but at the time I thought that they were genuinely interested in being my friends. And God, did I want to be their friend so badly at that time.
I think I have a better idea. You mind if I borrow your tablet?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was your idea, Nikki?
Especially this girl named Nicole. We called her Nikki.
This party needs to seriously get spiced up a little bit, so I'm gonna use Amelia's tablet here and download a dating app.
Nicole.
Oh, come on, Amelia. You're not gonna seriously be a dud, are you? Let's look at some cute boys. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh,
What is it?
we have to make an account. That's fine. I have a spare email my mom doesn't know about anyways.
I don't think that this is a very good idea. I think you have to be 18 to enter into those sites anyways.
I mean, technically, yeah, but I mean, literally just a message pops up and asks if you're 18, and you just have to click yes. I mean, it's not that difficult, Amelia. And I can enter in a birthday that makes us easily over 18. I can make us whatever age we want. I can make us 25 if I wanted.
But then the guys would think we're old.
Again, Amelia, nothing has to happen. We're just gonna look, okay? There, I set it all up.
You used my picture?
Well, yeah, this is your tablet, and your gallery just has photos of you. Relax, it's not like anybody's gonna come hunting you down for this. You think that we're the first teenage girls ever to create a fake account on a dating website?
Ooh, let's look at some boys.
Come on, Amelia, don't be a dud. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly, ugly. Oh, hello.
He's 32, divorced, owns a boat.
Yeah, he puts that on there, but is it a good boat, or is it just one of those, crappy, dinged up fucking prams? Ugh, I'm bored of him already. Pass.
Oh, he's cute.
Wow, Amelia, he might not be a dud after all. Let's open up his bio and see what he's into.
What caught my eye initially was I thought he was attractive.
That seems like it's difficult for you to say.
It's just a complicated history.
Oh, this guy's 37. He definitely went to a good college, and now he's looking to pursue a career in teaching.
Boring.
I think that's kind of sweet. But I think what caught Nikki's eye was that I found him attractive, so she messaged him
Using your picture.
using my picture.
Of course you would. You know what? Let's send him a message.
What? No, that's a terrible idea.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. Let's see, what should we tell him? Let's just ask him what he's doing.
Do you think he'll respond?
I would place high amounts of money on that because he just did. Wow, responded right away. Either he's really desperate or he really, really is bored. What did he put? He put, at home, having a few beers. How about yourself? What should we say that we're doing?
Oh, we should probably say that we're drinking too, or something like that.
Having a glass of wine with the girls. He put, cool. You're really beautiful, by the way. Me? He said I'm beautiful? Apparently that's what he thinks. Would you like to meet?
Oh, yeah.
Nikki, what are you doing? We can't meet him. Relax, Amelia. We're just gonna set up a place to meet. All three of us will go. We'll scope it out. We'll see him. It'll be fun. We won't actually go up to him.
Yeah, come on, Amelia. Don't you want to see somebody who said that you're beautiful?
He's like how many ever years older than I am. Mature men are the best men to go for anyways. You don't want somebody who's from our school. He put sure, and then he gave us his address. Well, that's not gonna work. We have to meet him somewhere public.
What are you typing?
I told him that we'll be there soon.
What?
Oh my god, this night is gonna get so spicy. Relax, like I said, we'll just go there, we'll scope it out, and we'll leave. We don't have to do anything. What, you want to sit here and play D&D? Do you really want to be the boring girl? Alright, let's go.
That's more like it.
I was scared, but Nikki made me feel like if I didn't go, then I wasn't going to be her friend.
So did you guys end up going?
What do you think? I was a loser?
Guys, there it is.
Oh my god, this is so insane.
Alright, we saw it. We should get out of here. We should knock. Are you crazy? Come on, Amelia. He's just some drunk, middle-aged guy on a dating site. How much harm can he really bring? Go knock.
Why me? Because it was your picture. Now go knock.
Or, I mean, I guess if you really want to be fucking boring, I can just go home.
No, don't go. Don't go home. I'm not boring.
If you're not boring, then go knock.
They said it had to be me because it was my picture. But they just knew that they could push me into doing it.
Holy shit, do you think she's actually gonna knock?
There's no fucking way she's gonna knock. She's way too big of a wuss.
They told me not to be boring, not to be the outcast.
Go on.
I so desperately wanted to climb out of that hole.
Did you knock?
Yeah. Yeah, I knocked.
Holy shit, she actually knocked. We need to get the fuck out of here. Hear this, Vari? Might as well talk to him. You guys dumb? This is not what I signed up for. You said just a knock. Did he knock ditch?
Hello?
And the man from the dating site was standing there. I was
Can I help you?
humiliated. And the first thing he said was...
You definitely aren't 23, are you? There's somebody I can call for you guys, like your parents.
Guys! I'm so sorry about all this.
It's fine, just... Do you need me to call your mom or your dad or anyone to pick you up? I'm fine, I'm so sorry.
That made me very, very anxious
Why did it worry you so much?
because of my mother.
Explain to me what your mother was like.
She was an evil woman. She was unbearable to be around, so unbearable my father left when I was only 5.
I'm gonna be heading off to school, Mom. I made sure the floors were swept. I made sure the dishes were done. I made sure that the dishes in the dishwasher were put away. And I made my bed. Okay, Amelia. My mother was cruel and harsh. You should look at this. I'm sorry? The news, you should watch it more often. These 2 parents were murdered in their own home, and then a couple hours later, a father of this other family dies. Same type of murder. That sounds horrible. They're trying to locate the son of the first family, Avery Cullen. He's around your age. Something truly terrible must have happened to that boy's family, don't you agree? Yes, ma'am. This is why parents need to show their children guidance. This is why I'm so tough on you, Amelia. And I appreciate it, ma'am. Go on off to school.
She didn't know how to raise a child. She didn't know how to love a child. I never received any sort of praise from my mother. The next day at school, I went into my class where I saw Nicole.
I just got really fucking freaked out, dude. I didn't realize somebody was actually gonna answer.
You both completely fucking left me. I know, I'm sorry. But did he say anything else while we were gone? You're unbelievable.
Oh my god, can you two shut the
And
fuck up?
she started treating me like I was her
Shut
friend.
the fuck up.
I
I
guess
think everybody should
after
be
doing that
sorry
little
for your ass
knocking
because your
incident,
creepy-ass
she thought I
boyfriend
was
skipped
finally
town after
cool
he
enough for
murdered
her.
his parents. Nobody knows that he did that. Oh, please, Trixie, get your head out of your fucking ass. Of course he was the type. You're such a fucking bitch, Nicole. So? Is that supposed to be an insult? Does anybody want to switch seats with me? I don't want to sit next to this fucking waste of space. No, please, no, don't swap seats. That hurts me so bad. Yeah, fucking whatever. Grunt to yourself. Anyways, you were saying? He just asked if
We
I had
sat and we
anybody
chatted
that
for a
could bring me
bit
home.
before
You
the
should've
teacher
taken him
walked
up on
in.
the offer. He's cute.
He just was gonna call someone.
Oh, so you were gonna take him up on his offer? Good morning, class. I would appreciate if we could have all of our heads turned.
That's when I
I'm sorry.
realized that the man whose door I knocked on was our new teacher.
Shit. What? I meant, I'm your new teacher, Rudy Montgomery. You can call me Rudy or Mr. Montgomery, I don't care. However, let's open our books.
Dude, I can't believe it's fucking him.
When I tell you that I just wanted to curl up and die, I really mean it. I think that was probably the only time in my life that I actually wanted to hide from a situation.
Alright, class dismissed. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Miss Hart, if you could, stay behind, please. I need to discuss something with you. I have a question about the homework. You can come find me, after lunch. Okay. Listen, I never had happen what, happened yesterday, so I'm not really quite sure how to approach this, but, I obviously wouldn't have messaged you if I knew you were a high school student. It's fine. I was the one who lied on the account. I should be the one apologizing to you. Well, despite who needs to apologize to who, I'm hoping that this won't make the rest of the school year awkward and we can just forget about the whole thing. I would like that very much. Alright. Sounds like a plan then.
And I thought that was that. See, when I got home that same evening, I was doing some homework when my tablet suddenly lit up. I thought maybe it was Nikki messaging me, so I immediately went to open it. It was Rudy. On the dating app. I forgot to uninstall it when I got home.
What did he say?
He apologized again. At the time, it didn't make any sense to me, but now, looking back on it, I think he just used it as an excuse to get a hold of me again, to talk to me. I couldn't stop talking to him. He was the only man in my life that ever showed me any sort of attention. I spent that whole weekend curled up on my bed messaging him back and forth.
What would you guys talk about?
Our conversations became romantic quickly. He said that I was the most beautiful girl he's ever seen. Through the weekend, we made a plan that on Monday after school, I would go to his house.
Well, this is it. This is the house. Oh,
It's nice. I like it. Our relationship that had mainly been through a screen up until then, it advanced. Now, every day, after school, I would go to his house.
How long did that go on for?
Until it happened. I found out I was pregnant. And I wasn't terrified of anything other than my mother, so I hid it from her. I always wore baggy clothes.
And what about Rudy? Did he know?
I told Rudy in the beginning. Rudy left. He quit his job. He moved out of the city. And I never saw him again.
So your mother must have eventually found out, right? I mean, you were gonna have to give birth sometime.
The day came when I was in labor, and I begged my mother to take me to the hospital. You see, my mother was one of these people that unless I had an arm chopped off, we weren't going to the hospital. But I sat and I begged and begged and begged her. She took me into the ER, and they quickly found out what the source of my pain was.
Mom, I'm sorry.
If you want to see a pissed person, you should have seen my mother.
We'll talk after.
I swear that woman would have just killed me right then and there if it wasn't for the doctors in the room. After almost 72 hours of being in labor, I finally gave birth to my daughter, who I named Isabel.
Congratulations on your baby. I'll give you guys some alone time with her.
Listen, Amelia, I'm going to speak, and you're not going to talk. You're just going to sit and listen very carefully.
My mother told me that I was not keeping my baby. She told me that it was a mistake and that we had to fix it.
This child wasn't meant to be born. Whoever did this to you obviously isn't coming back around. Which means that this burden is now on my front doorstep. Disappointed isn't even the word I would want to use for this situation because I am beyond that, Amelia. This baby is not coming home with us. Mom, I said, listen, it is not coming home. Now, I have talked to the head of this hospital, and I think we've come to an agreement. We're going to make sure all this goes away quietly. This baby is going to go live with a family and not know any different. And people will be so sympathetic towards you for having a baby that died that they'll look past the fact that you're some teenager who got knocked up. And hopefully we can live without our reputation being completely ruined. Tell me you understand. Yes, ma'am. Good.
So, my mother made me give up my daughter. And my mother bribed the hospital to say that my daughter had died. I never saw my daughter again. They took her away so fast. And my mother never spoke about it again.
Do you hate your mother for what she did to you?
That's a whole nother story. Now am I allowed in your stupid program?